My friend Dave finishes welding and then later delivers my new mobile sheep pen so I can get my lambs out on pasture and do rotational grazing without any electric fencing. And we also bring my meat chickens to harvest, all coming up on the grass-fed homestead. I want to move my lambs onto fresh pasture each day, but breaking down, moving, and setting up fencing each day is too time consuming for my complicated schedule. In an attempt to solve that problem, last summer I built a mobile sheep pen using corral panels and wood to stabilize it since I didn't have any welding skills. This just didn't work well. It was too heavy for me to move myself, so I needed a second person to move the sheep. I seldom had access to a second person, so the sheep just didn't get moved as much as they needed. The struggle was real. It was super frustrating, but that's when I got an email from someone who would later become my new friend, Dave.
Well, I remember watching, and you were trying to put together a mobile grazing pen with some horse panel and other things. Had some problems and they kept getting out, and then I remember you guys posted up a link to Justin's mobile pen, and I was just looking at it thinking, that's pretty easy to build. So I sent Dan an email and we kind of started conversing from that. I think that was later last summer.
When I was visiting with Justin Rhodes at his homestead earlier this spring, I just happened to run into Ben Holler, who happened to be the person who built Justin's 16 foot by 16 foot sheep cage. After consulting with Ben, I decided that a 10 by 10 sheep cage would be better for my homestead because it would be lighter, easier to maneuver, and cheaper to build. I met Dave in town to acquire the materials. I bought the wheels at Harbor Freight. I also got 8 pieces of 20 foot 1 by 1 by 1/8 inch steel tubing and then a steel plate. I also needed 3 cattle panels, and Dave took care of the rest.
Then I prefabbed the panels and we cut the hog panel and got it onto the prefab frames, and that's where we are today. So we'll stand that up and kind of get it tacked together. So now we're going to start attaching the panels together to create the actual pen, and I've got a couple clamps on a little square holding it, and we'll go start each corner, go around and tack it all up and measure it for square, and then we'll put the braces on the top.
A few days later, Dave loaded up the sheep pen onto his dump trailer and transported it to my homestead. So Shelly, what happened with the tree limbs up there?
That actually was from your driveway. We didn't hit any trees until right down here. And so that, tell your neighbors sorry.
They won't miss it.
This is so awesome.
The sheep are in that tractor right there, so we pulled the trailer down further down the driveway. We're gonna unload it here, so it'll be easy transition to get the sheep in.
Last time we got it stood up, I've added the wheels and braces for the wheels. I got it squared up and then put the cross braces on the top. Just for security, I added some little gussets down in the corners. I don't know that that's necessary, but it's there. We got the gate installed. It droops a little bit. It's really killing my OCD, but it's a sheep pen, so I'll let it slide. Any welding machine will do this, be it stick, MIG, TIG. You could go to Harbor Freight and buy literally the cheapest little buzz box stick welding machine and practice on some scrap metal. It's more than powerful enough to weld 1 by 1 by 1/8 inch material together.
Dave, thank you so much for all of your hard work on this.
You're welcome.
You've changed the whole trajectory of the homestead this year with us. Thank you. So this is some North Idaho honey for you guys.
Cool.
I hope you enjoy it.
We
love
will.
honey.
I love
Yeah, really.
Hey Saf, what do you think of the new sheep shelter?
They're pretty nice.
You like it? Do you want to go in there with them?
Yeah.
Little buddy, what do you think of the new sheep mobile pen?
It's pretty cool. Also viewers, my arms are only in here because they're getting pretty hot.
Good looking, little buddy.
Alright.
Everything looks good.
Yeah.
They ate all the grass out of here, but they left a lot of the leaves and the knapweed stems. Now it's time to put this thing to the test. We're gonna do our first move with the mobile sheep pen. Dave hasn't added the metal ring attachments yet to where we can attach a pull rope. In the meantime, we're gonna have to push it. What'd you think?
It was fun.
Yeah. Was it hard?
Yeah.
That certainly wasn't easy to push, but we were able to do it, which is a huge step up from last year. Do you know why we don't have to feed them today?
Are we butchering them?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh.
Today's their last day, so we don't feed them on the last day.
Though I do all my own lamb and pig harvesting, I do outsource the chicken harvesting. There's a lady who lives right down the street from me who does it professionally. She has all the gear, she's super close, and she's affordable.
Time is up for the chickens. It is time to bring them to harvest.
Hello.
You ready to catch some chickens?
Mm-hmm.
How about you, little buddy? You ready to catch chickens?
Totally.
Dan's partners helped set up this. We put in this net right here. Hopefully the chickens will go under there and stay in there for the very short ride over to the harvest place.
We have to gather the chickens the night before harvest and then deliver them to this lady who then starts harvesting them early the next morning.
So we're just gonna catch them one at a time and put them in the bed of the truck. You ready?
I'm ready.
What do you think, Saf?
Pretty cool.
Was that fun?
Yeah.
Is that good? No, keep going. All right. Grab our wings. You got them? Hand that to
So if
Mary.
you grab them by 2 feet,
Watch how she
can I
does it.
show you? 2 feet like this, and then hang on to a wing like that. Yeah.
Actually, I got the 2 feet.
And a wing. It's okay.
Oh, but see, you still have it.
Everything went really well with the chicken harvest. I picked up my bagged chickens the next morning along with the offal and the necks, which I save as treats for the animals. Chickens have been harvested. We picked them up this morning, got them in the freezer. Now we have the little bits that we're gonna distribute as treats.
These are all the hearts.
Those are the hearts. Who do you want to give the hearts to? We have Blue we can give them to, or we can give them to pigs?
Pig.
All right.
Hey, Piggy, Piggy! Bacon, pork chop!
Wake up! Come on! Yeah, there you go. Okay. Let's go eat. Come on, guys. We got some chicken hearts.
We are gonna feed the livers to Blue.
The livers to Blue, and the chicken necks. Oh, yep. Here comes the hens.
There you go, you got it.
Here he comes. Though you may not be able to tell from the video, Blue did certainly enjoy the treats. Next week I'll have another new video published on the channel, but until then, check out this video right here. Chances are you're gonna like it. Go ahead and click on it, give it a watch, and I'll see you over there. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and liking the videos.